As the A's move to West Sacramento next season in jeopardy, a radio interview you may have heard hit the airwaves this morning is causing a stir in the sports world. A lot to get to tonight. Thanks for being here at 5. I'm Tony Lopez.
And I'm Marley Ginter. That interview hinting that the move is not a done deal, but the MLB is pushing back.
Let's dig into this. Your reporter covering Yolo County, Ashley Sharp, there at Sutter Health Park, getting answers on what we're learning about this. Ashley.
Hey guys, well, there are several layers to this story, spotlighting what could be some wrinkles in the A's temporary move to West Sacramento, namely with the Oakland A's Coliseum under new ownership. Does that mean that the team there could choose to keep them there? Those are the questions that are coming to light today. The MLB saying absolutely not, but those playing inside baseball say nothing is off the table. Is it trouble in paradise at Sutter Health Park or the rumor mill spinning out of control? It depends on who you ask. On a KFBK radio interview that hit the airwaves Thursday morning, prolific sports agent with Sacramento ties Scott Boras said this.
There's a new party that owns the Coliseum that is now ready and willing to negotiate with the A's that wasn't before.
Boras is referring to the African American Sports and Entertainment Group, which by the end of the month will be the sole owner of the Oakland Coliseum. I asked Oakland A's longtime beat reporter for the San Francisco Chronicle, Susan Slusser, could they keep the team in Oakland?
A new owner, especially if they're interested in doing things like saving jobs and providing things like parking and concessions, revenue and taxes for the city and for themselves, I think that they would be very open to that.
At issue for players is the fact that to accommodate both teams, the River Cats and the A's would have to play on a new artificial turf field at Sutter Health Park.
That hot summer, it's not a dome stadium. My God, it gets 120, 130 degrees. We have no major league fields that are AstroTurf that are outdoors. They're all indoor.
I guarantee that there are going to be nonstop complaints from agents and players, particularly visiting players, in the next few years if they're in Sacramento.
CBS 13 Sports' Jake Gaden interviewed A's players days after the move was first announced.
We trust our PA to make sure that the right adjustments and amenities are met to make sure it's a major league stadium by the time we get there.
A downer for baseball. I say it was below average AAA.
That construction has already started at Sutter Health Park. CBS 13 wasn't able to reach the River Cats and Sacramento Kings owner Vivek Ranadive for comment, but it's a safe bet that a strikeout on moving the A's here would be quite the upset for the ownership already making those upgrades. Here's the official response Thursday from Major League Baseball, telling CBS 13, quote, "It is a certainty that the A's will play their 2025 season in Sacramento as planned. MLB is continuing to work productively with the MLBPA on the details of the transition."
Things are certainly subject to change.
Slusser, in decades of covering Major League Baseball, says she's not yet convinced.
I don't think anybody really knows how this is going to work in Sacramento, and everyone is aware there will be an awful lot of bumps. Now, we'll see how many bumps Major League Baseball is willing to put up with.
So I spoke on the phone earlier today with the MLB Players Association, and they told me that their official comment right now is no comment, and that some of these reports you might have seen citing their association as having confirmed that they haven't yet signed off on the upgrades here coming to Sutter Health Park are at this stage inaccurate, and that right now they want to emphasize that those talks with MLB continue and that that's where things stand.